So we're going to figure out everything that's wrong with me, and we're going to fix everything that's wrong with me. And it's kind of like the guy who's trying not to die, but I'm just kind of trying to live. I'm kind of trying to live a normal life. I've been trying to live a normal life since I can remember, but it's just quite challenging for some reason, and I don't really know why. And I think there's probably millions of people like that out there who are struggling with things that they just don't really understand. Like, I just don't really know what is actually causing what's going on with me. And there's lots of things. And going to the doctor and just everything's fine, but you just feel kind of terrible. And some days you feel great, and then the next day you just feel terrible, and you didn't do anything different. Everything's kind of the same, but for some reason something has shifted and now you just feel like shit. So is it something in the environment? Is it something I'm doing and I just don't realize I'm doing? Is it something I'm eating that is maybe slightly different? Like, just the amounts, like, is it a minuscule amount of something that's causing some sort of knock-on effect? Or these are the sorts of questions that you ask yourself. And I've kind of tried multiple times, like, I forget how many times, to record all of this data. But then you have the problem of, like, actually trying to record the data, and that becomes a challenge. Like, I can barely fucking, keep on top of chores and tidying my room and, making an income and stuff. Like, that sort of takes a lot of energy out of me. And if you're anything like me, you find that you only really have so much energy, and then, like, by the time the end of the day comes around, you're just sort of exhausted and you just don't have anything left. And I don't think it should be like that. I don't think we should have to just, like, work our entire lives and not have any time to sort of attend to the soul and attend to what you actually want to do with your day. But sometimes you have a whole day ahead of you and you just can't do anything with it. So my goal is to figure that out and to actually get to the bottom of it. But I think I've tried enough times to do it on my own, sort of over and over, and failed over and over. So my hope is that if we kind of do it together and we kind of just remind everybody that, by the way, this is a good idea, you should keep tracking this because you need to, by the way, just a reminder, you need to do this or you're going to be stuck with this forever. I think that's a good idea. So I'm sort of trying to kick that off, and it might be a bit sort of, here and there, and I'll have dips where, like, today I can't really breathe for some reason, I don't know why, but it'll be a bit like that. So it'll come in stops and starts, but 3-minute timer is going to hit in a second.